Thank you. Thank you very much. Kindly resume your seats. The wife of the President of the Republic of Ghana, Her Excellency, the First Lady, Lordina Mahama, Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman, His Lordship, the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana, Justice Bafo-Boni, the Clerk to Parliament representing the Speaker, Honorable Jethro, the Chief of Staff and senior government officials, our revered clergy, members of Parliament, members of the Diplomatic Corps, our heads of security services, executives of the National Defense Congress, National Democratic Congress, and other political parties, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, students from selected schools, colleagues of the media, my brothers and sisters. A year ago today, we were gathered at the Black Star Square with excitement to swear the oath of office to take over the reins of government of this dear country of ours. There were some colleagues of ours who shared in that excitement who today are not with us. And so in honor of the memory of our revered colleagues, Omani Boama, Murtala Mohammed, Samuel Sapong, Samuel Abaji, Muniru Limuna, and our 3 military servicemen, I'll ask that we all rise and observe a moment of silence in their memory. We embarked on this journey together, but God had other plans for them. May they gain peaceful repose in the bosom of the Lord. I thank you. Kindly resume your seats. Sorry, it's an occupational hazard for us who work here in Flagstaff House. The jets taking off make a bit of noise. Today we gather not as members of different faiths or political traditions, but as one people united in gratitude, humility, and reflection. Today we gather to give thanks. We give thanks for life, we give thanks for peace, and we give thanks for the opportunity to serve. 1 year ago, the people of Ghana entrusted this administration with a sacred responsibility to lead our nation through a difficult period, to restore hope, to stabilize our economy, and to reset the direction of our national development. Today is not a celebration of power. It is a moment of thanksgiving for the opportunity to serve the people of Ghana. Today is not a declaration of triumph, it is a reaffirmation of purpose. My fellow citizens, leadership is a privilege, but it's also a load we are asked to carry. And over the past year, we have come face to face with the weight of that load. Economic hardship, social anxiety, global uncertainties, and of course, the legitimate expectation of our people. And yet, through it all, God has stood by us. Our democracy has remained strong, our institutions have held their own, and our people have shown resilience, patience, and faith in the future of our beloved nation. And so for all this, we are grateful. First and foremost, to the Almighty God. We're grateful for His protection, for His peace, and the safety He has granted us. We're grateful to the men and women who wake up every day to keep this country moving, to our farmers, our traders, our workers, our teachers, our health professionals, our security personnel, our artisans, entrepreneurs, and our public servants. We're grateful to our traditional leaders and the clergy, our religious leaders, who continue to offer counsel, guidance, and moral leadership. We're grateful to our international partners, the Diplomatic Corps, for the work you do every day to promote bilateral friendship and international cooperation. We're grateful to Parliament and the judiciary for their constitutional roles in strengthening governance and accountability in our country. And above all, we're grateful to the people of Ghana for your trust, your constructive criticism when necessary, your encouragement, and your enduring belief that our nation, Ghana, can and must do better. I reserve my special thanks for my Vice President, Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman, a woman of dignity and quiet strength, the first woman to rise to this position of responsibility. I could not have wished for a better assistant to help me bear the heavy load Ghanaians have entrusted to me. Nana Jane, God richly bless you. I reserve my thanks for my wife, Lordina Mahama. I will give those thanks when we get back to the house. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this Thanksgiving service is intentionally non-denominational because gratitude transcends religious doctrine. It speaks to the shared values that unite us as a people: faith in our future, respect for human dignity, and a responsibility to one another to be one another's keeper. Whatever name we give to our divine belief and faith, we recognize that no government succeeds through human effort alone. Wisdom cannot be manufactured. Strength is not infinite. Guidance is not automatic. We therefore pause today to acknowledge that humility before a higher purpose is essential to responsible leadership. My brothers and sisters, as we look back on the past year, we do so honestly. We have taken difficult decisions. We have undertaken difficult reforms. We've laid the foundations that may not yet be visible, but are sustainable for the sustainable progress of our country. We have prioritized economic stabilization, institutional reform, social protection, and the restoration of confidence, both within our country and in the international community. The work we have begun is far from finished, but today reminds us that progress is not measured only by numbers and by charts and diagrams. It is also measured by hope that is restored, by trust that is rebuilt, and correct direction that is regained. Thanksgiving must also be accompanied by recommitment. And so today, we recommit to ethical leadership, we recommit ourselves to service above self, we recommit ourselves to governance anchored in integrity, competence, and compassion. We recommit ourselves to listening, especially to the voices of our vulnerable, our youth, and those who feel excluded. And we recommit ourselves to the unity of our nation, knowing that Ghana's strength has always come from our ability to rise above division and work together for the common good. My fellow countrymen and women, the year ahead will demand even more from us. It will test our resolve, our patience, and our discipline. But it will also offer us opportunities to deepen the reforms we have started, opportunities to accelerate our growth, and ensure that development and progress touches every part of our country. And so let us move forward with humility, let us lead with empathy, and let us govern with courage. And let us never forget that leadership is stewardship. It is temporary and fleeting. Authority is a fleeting trust held on behalf of the people. On behalf of the Vice President and myself, and on behalf of this administration, I wish to say thank you to the people of Ghana. I want to thank you for 1 year of trust. I want to thank you for 1 year of partnership. We wish to thank you for 1 year of shared sacrifice and patience. May the year ahead bring renewed strength to our nation, wisdom to our leaders, and peace to our communities, and hope to every Ghanaian home. May God bless us all and bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. I thank you.